Astro-Aroma Tuesdays. So astrological aromatherapy, using the medicine of the earth to help us better connect into our astrology, the archetypes, right? How do we bring that archetypal energy like physically into the body? And aromatherapy is my favorite way to do that. So the Eclipse portal just opened Sunday night, Monday morning, right, with this Libra lunar eclipse. So let's talk about an essence that will help us over these 2 weeks, going from the Libra full moon lunar eclipse to the Aries new moon solar eclipse on April 8th. We have these 2 weeks of this transformative time, this growth opportunity where I like to choose something that I want to die to, right? It's the shamanic death and rebirth cycle of an eclipse portal. And so it's not about literally dying. It's just about like, what is something that is not working for me that I choose to do, that I have been wanting to let go, but I feel controlled by, I can't, right? It's usually some kind of like an addictive habit that I'm going to let go of for these 2 weeks to make space for something new to grow and come in, right? So there's discomfort with that transformation, the withdrawal aspect of it, but then going through that is what creates the opening, the portal for something new, the rebirth to come through. So vetiver essential oil is what I'm recommending for this eclipse portal. So vetiver, oh my gosh, it's like the most like sensual, musky, like sexually juicy, sticky kind of a scent. It smells so good. I would say most people really like the smell of vetiver, but it's very earthy. Musky is the best word that I could use. And it's like thick and gooey and sticky, right? You have to kind of take the top out of it, or I bore a little hole into it so that you can get it out, because it is this just gooey yumminess essential oil. So vetiver is known to really help us through hard and challenging times. It comes from the root of a grass, but the roots are so much longer than the grass on top. And so it often grows in sort of like murky, kind of watery, swampy sort of areas that need that cleaning. And that's what the roots do. That's what vetiver does. So it really helps us to clear and cleanse the waters, the emotional aspects of our bodies as well, which is so helpful when we're going through an eclipse portal, where it can be like a little mini dark night of the soul, right? Where there's it's a quick like underworld kind of transformation opportunity for us. So if you do choose to use this opportunity to let go of something, vetiver can be an amazing support when we're going through that withdrawal or letting go of a habit that we've been really attached to, right? Because vetiver sort of like links arms with us and is a gentle guide and support as we go through an underworld challenging eclipse portal kind of an experience, right? It's also great for detoxification, which is also a nice help and support when we're letting go of something and going through that withdrawal potentially, whatever it is, right? It doesn't have to necessarily be a substance, but it can be. But just scrolling or shopping or, all the different, watching TV too much, all that kind of stuff. We're going to feel withdrawal when we let go of this habit that we've been filling space with. Vetiver is amazing for sleep, helping us get to sleep, stay asleep, right? It's a very insomnia help essence. It helps with exhaustion, like mental and emotional exhaustion. And it's, it's very grounding because it grows, it's the root. The essential oil is distilled from the root, which grows down into the earth. And it's perfect as we are in the root chakra of the Venus cycle and soon to be moving right before this solar eclipse on April 8th into the Earth Star chakra, where we really ground into and connect to the earth. But we'll talk about that more in the days to come. All right, so Vetiver, my favorite, huge support while we go through this Eclipse portal. And if you are interested in more tips about astrology and aromatherapy, I have a free guide on my website, SheridanSemple.com, that you can download that talks about the different essences and essential oils that you could use for the archetypes on your chart.